What's good, y'all? It's your boy A1 from Stars Game. We out here making Madden moves. Um, Man, I'm about to break down some stuff for you. This is the Sugar 3-2 inside of the Minnesota Vikings playbook. So what you're gonna see in this defense? Hold on a second. So what you're gonna see in this defense is just some hybrid type of stuff. Guys on line of scrimmage. I'm gonna show you the setup in regards to how to run it. I already did a cover four video, so this video is going to be important because there's obviously different formations. We'll get more into the blitzes and stuff, but I want to give you guys a full breakdown on how the get down is. So again, the Minnesota Vikings playbook is a Sugar 3-2. There's more sugars out there, but I'll break those down. So again, what I like to do with my cover three in the Sugar is outside alignment, over top, and then I like to bring guys down the line of scrimmage, just like that. With there being an empty set, I'd rather have these guys out here. But there's one thing I'm going to adjust that I didn't adjust before, and that's going to be this right here. This is what I want to do in regards to the coverages. And then when I have empty sets, I think this is probably the best way to attack an empty set. Just like this. So this is how I'll adjust to this. Now, I wasn't expecting that to happen, but as you can see, kind of when you're doing it, that nickel brings kind of like some pressure off the edge. I know you leave the right side of the field kind of open to like underneath stuff, but I mean you gotta give and take. You gotta give and take. So again, we're gonna press outside alignment. We're gonna bring him in, bring this guy down, and then we're gonna go just like this. This cover three is pretty legit, especially when it comes to just getting pressure on the quarterback. With just that small adjustment, it brings some pressure off the edge. Occasionally, you might get these guys off. So again, I'm gonna bring guys on scrimmage, bring him down right here. I'm not adjusting anything, but I'm bringing this guy down here. I'm slanting because the back right now is going to a strong left, obviously to the right, but he has to go left. So I'm going to slant to the left side. I want to have my outside guy here. Because there's a guy in the backfield, I'm going to switch it up, and I'm going to be controlling this guy right here. And I'm slow playing that D-line. I'm slanting. So look how we play this. Legit. Blitz off the edge is pretty heat. It's some heat coming. Again, press. It's a good formation bunch. A lot of times you guys see this. Bring off line of scrimmage. Again, occasionally you're going to run into guys that, not stuff like this, I want to control backside. Whenever you have like single receiver sets when guys are fast, kind of like Fuller or Hawkins, right here we're good in the bunch because they can hit you with the verts on the cover two beater, but on the outside they can beat you too. But make sure you guys make a little adjustment, like move them back, because these guys are elite players, and when you go against fast or top end receivers, they can get open. So make sure you guys are pushing DBs back. And this is where I would be in the run fit if I'm feeling. It's legit. I like this defense. You guys should like it too, obviously. Same thing. Bring him down to line of scrimmage. Outside, over top. This is the way they run cover three inside this 3-2 Sugar inside the Minnesota Vikings playbook. Works well against any 11 personnel. I do not recommend using this against heavy sets though. It'll get ugly. So 11 personnel, you can run this against run or pass. My cover 4 defense, I just dropped that not too long ago, so let's check in. So this is it right here. This is the setup. We're right here. I mean, make sure you guys click onto that right analog stick to send the blitz a little bit faster. Outside overline. Again, when it's like this is how I want to set up. Just like this. You can also slant the D-line out. Oh no. That was a bad. Let's go back and check that again. Figure out what happened. Whenever I get like done in practice mode like this, then I always have to like go back and see where is the weak spot at. Okay, so it's cover 2, cover 3. Our safety's in the middle third. Okay, so he's playing seam to flat. He's playing crow to flat, not seam. So because we're playing down low, press over top. This is a speedy receiver. Something that I could have done differently was call like a switch call. So like in a switch call, what I would do right here if I was a speed guy right here that I should be worried about in attacking the seam, I should have B right here, this guy, go to crow to flat, and then me control him and take away the seam because that's the only really open spot in this defense where they can kind of get that off. Because I didn't, this will happen. Versus he's underneath and then he's playing over top, it would be a totally different story. So that's why I got beat. So here's a perfect example of what we can do now. So again, you want to bring him in right here. Have this guy right here. Okay, now this is a check call I was talking about. Press, outside alignment, bring him down. Just like this. Or let's do crow to flat. So this is our thing right here, and this is now this is where I'm at. So let's check that out. And let's check out the difference real quick in the way we were able to adjust to that. So make sure you guys are tuning in and you guys are looking and figuring out different adjustments on the fly when you guys run into stuff like that. Okay, so then the last time we got beat because he ran up the seam just like he did now, but then there's nobody there. So we did a little check call right now, and the outside linebacker went right to take away this, and then I played over the top. Because I did that, he wasn't going to throw it. So then obviously he went inside. We were on it over top, but yeah, that's called making adjustments on the fly. Because if I didn't, he would have probably been open. Outside, over top. Just like this. So this is kind of the cover 3. Just give you guys a brief look at what it looks like. The best thing about this defense is this right here, the fact that you can bring guys down line of scrimmage, and then kind of just bring that heat. You know, like there's some other exotic stuff I'm gonna get into, but not right now. But yeah, that's the cover 3 defense in the 3-2 sugar. Inside the Minnesota Vikings playbook. It's one of the new formations they dropped. I appreciate you guys for tuning in. Continue to make Madden moves. Your boy A1 is out.